The weekend of September 26th was a big weekend for the College of William & Mary. One of the school's most renowned alumni, Glenn Close, returned to campus to be given the Cheek Medal Award. While on campus, Ms. Close met with students and faculty and hosted panels in which she discussed both her career and her time on campus. The Muscarelle Museum played a major role in the weekend, acting as a sponsor of the Cheek Award and producing a new exhibit of Ms. Close and her work. The exhibit was shown privately to Ms. Close before being opened to the public on September 29th. It touts an impressive collection of costumes from the William & Mary alum's own archives, including pieces from some of her major film, television, and stage roles. Glenn Close's personal costume archivist, Chuck Thomas, notes the uniqueness of an actress so dedicated to her costume and characters.
First of all, it's pretty unheard of for someone, a great actress or actor, I should say, to really have this sort of collection. And to really have the hindsight, I guess, early on in her career to want to start collecting these pieces.
Ms. Close herself was very involved in the process, helping to pick out costumes and working with the Muscarelle on the exhibit. One detail that was kept from the lauded actress was a room full of costumes from Glenn Close's time at William & Mary, as well as a timeline of her involvement with theater while at the college and a story about her dog Penny, who happened to occasionally make her own stage appearances.
Actually sat down with Glenn, and we sat down in front of the laptop, and we really looked at all of the films and everything that she had really been in, and some of the iconic characters, and I think some of the roles that really spoke to her as an actor, and what she really felt that she wanted to loan here.
The other two rooms are filled with iconic costumes from many of Glenn Close's major roles, including Fatal Attraction, The Big Chill, and Albert Nobbs. The third room is dedicated to Ms. Close's work as Cruella de Vil in the 101 and 102 Dalmatian films. Each costume is represented in a manner reminiscent of Glenn's characters. No detail is ignored. As a result, the exhibit experience is quite remarkable.
Whether it's it's the film itself and the music in the film, and you remember where you were and where you were in your life. And it's a journey through that. And when you come through and you walk through all of these costumes that are around the room, you know exactly where you were and what you were experiencing at that point in your life. And it's a journey that really, you feel it inside, and it means a lot to you.
The exhibit is far different from anything else that the Muscarelle has seen pass through its doors. Director of the museum, Dr. Aaron DeGroft, explains that it took a variety of people to give the exhibit the integrity that it deserves.
And the funny thing is Glenn Close had never done an exhibition of her costumes either. But luckily we have a lot of expertise, including Glenn Close's costume curator, Chuck Thomas. He was fantastic to work with. We had colleagues from Colonial Williamsburg that helped us. We had a couple of outside professionals, textile conservators, that help us form and build the dress forms and to actually dress the forms themselves. And we had some wonderful students, and our adjunct curator, Danielle Moretti-Langholtz, is an anthropology professor. We came up with a way to sort of understand the costumes and what Glenn Close brought to the role, instead of studying, say, the movie or the psychology of the characters or pieces and parts from all over the place. We decided to go with 17 fully dressed iconic roles, and to really celebrate what Glenn Close herself brought to these, what she said about the costumes, what she said about the roles themselves, and to really see them in the round. So they're on this sort of spiral runway, really befitting the roles that she played.
Interested in seeing the exhibit for yourself? Check out Cookies, Close, and Cruella, a night at the Muscarelle, for your chance to see the costumes, catch some Glenn Close films, and partake in all-you-can-eat Oreo bar on October 20th from 7 to 9 p.m. Can't make it for the event? The Muscarelle is open on Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday through Sunday from noon to 4 p.m. The exhibit runs until January 12th.